Everyone, in this video we are going to study about the medians and the altitudes in the triangle. Now first of all, let's understand what is the difference between the medians and the altitudes and what are they in actual. Okay, we all know that in a triangle there are the sides and there are the vertex. So these corners, the corners which join the three sides of the triangles, they are said to be the vertex. And you know that these are the sides of the triangle. Now, what are medians? If you drop a line segment from any of the vertex in such a way that when it dropped on the other side or the opposite side of the triangle, it cut the opposite side into two equal parts. So for example, this side, if this is 2 centimeter, so this side is also equal to 2 centimeter. This is median. Now what is altitude then? So altitude of a triangle, it is also coming from the vertex and dropping on the of opposite side of that vertex, but it is perpendicular. Okay, so this line is perpendicular. So what is perpendicular? So when you make a perpendicular line, then it makes a 90-degree angle. So this is what the difference between the median and the altitude. Now altitude can be dropped anywhere so that you can form a right triangle, but it doesn't mean that it cuts the sides into two equal parts. No, only the median, when a line is dropped from the vertex, it cuts the opposite side into two equal parts. Okay, so now let's understand about the centroid theorem. So what is centroid theorem? Now let's suppose that a line is coming from one of the vertex, let's suppose it is from the C, and it is dropping on the opposite side of that vertex. What is the opposite side of the C? It is A and B. And the point where it fall upon is Z. Now what is happening that it is cutting the AB into two equal parts. So if this is 4, then this is also 4. Okay, similarly another line is coming from the B, cutting the AC into two equal parts, and the name of that midpoint is Y. Similarly, another line segment coming out from the vertex A and falling on the CB but in such a way that it cuts the side CB into two equal parts, and the midpoint is said to be X. Now what is happening? That you can see that all the lines are gathering on one point. Okay, they all are gathering on this point, this O for example, and this is said to be the centroid of the triangle, center of the triangle. Now what is happening on the center? Now let's see the bigger picture. Okay, so let's suppose this is the bigger picture. Okay, so this is the center point of any of this triangle. Let's suppose this is A, this is O, and this is B. Okay, now what is happening? That the line which is coming from the vertex is 2/3 of the total line AB. And it covers two parts out of the three parts for the line AB. Whereas the this part of the line, okay, this part of the line means the OB is covering 1/3 of the whole total AB point, AB line segment. So we can say that AO, okay, AO, so how can I memorize? So A is coming from the vertex. AO is 2/3 of AB. I can say this. But if I'm talking not the line which is coming from the vertex, but which is joining the midpoint, the center and the midpoint of a line, yani OB, so we can say OB is 1/3 of AB. Now let's make and try to understand, okay, in more proper way by the numbers. So by the numbers, if you say this is A and this is B, okay, by the numbers I am saying that AB is equal to 9. So if I am saying think properly and use your common sense that AO is the 2/3 of the whole line AB. So it means how many parts? Two parts of number 9 is covering. It means it is equal to 6. So what about the OB? OB is the 1/3 of the 9. Okay, 1/3 of the 9 means it is 3 parts. Now mathematically you can say 1/3 of 9 means what? 1/3 times 9, it gives you 3. And 2/3 of 9 gives you what? 6. So can we see that AO is 6 and OB is 3. Now I want to ask you another part. I want to ask you what is the relationship between AO and OB? Means the line which is coming from the vertex. What is the relationship between the line AO and OB? So you can see that OB is 3 and AO is 6. So it means it is AO is double the OB. So you can say AO is double the, yani 2 times OB. So this is another relationship. So what have we understood? That there are three kind of the equations which are possible from the centroid equation, from the centroid theorem. Number one, number one, AO is 2OB. Number two, AO is 2/3 of AB and OB is 1/3 of AB. Okay, now let's try to solve some of the problems keeping these theorems in the mind. When you will practice at your own, you will understand this more. Okay, so point G is the centroid. So here is the centroid. Find the value of the variable and the missing points also, missing lines also. Okay, find the value of x, then find BG. Okay, first of all, see that what is given. We have been given BG. Okay, now B is this line BG is connecting from the vertex. Okay, so next is the GA is also given. Yani I want to find out the relation between what? Between BG and GE. So I know that BG actually is 2 times the GE. I know this relationship. If I want to know about the relationship of these two lines, I know that BG is 2/3 of GE. Keeping this thing in the mind, I will write BG. What is BG? It is 3x plus 10 equals to 2 times of GE. On how much GE is? It is 2x. Okay, now it's like a problem of 7th grade, so we can solve it 3x plus 10. Open the bracket by using the distributive property 2 times 2x, it is 4x. Now to solve it, bring all x on one side and all the numbers on one side. So for me, bring the 3x here. So when the sign plus 3x goes on the other side, it becomes what? It becomes negative 3x. So 4 minus 3 is 1x. And we don't write the 1, right? So we write only the x. And if you want to write a 1x, no issue. Equals to what? 10. So this is the value of x. Now I want to find out the BG. How to find the BG? I know that BG is 3x plus 10, which means I have to substitute the x. So 3 times what is x? X value I just found. This is 10 plus 10. Put it in the calculator or mentally 3 times 10 is 30. 30 plus 10 is 40. So this is how I can solve any problem using the centroid theorem. Let's move to another part. Here again, first of all, see which two things are given and what you have to determine. A triangle is given to you and a centroid G is given to you. They are asking you to find the value of x, find DG, find GB. Okay. Now, here look at this one, right? We are looking here. Not like that, I guess. We are looking to this part. Okay, so line which is coming from the vertex, okay, from the vertex, and it is the midpoint is D dropping on the opposite side. What is the relation? So this side which is coming from the vertex is 2 times the DG, which means what can you say? You can say that the BG is 2 times DG or GT, whatever you like. Okay, now write, substitute. What is BG equals to? BG is clearly equal to 7x minus 1 equals to 2 and DG is 4x minus 2. Open the bracket now. So I will write 7x minus 1 as it is. 2 times 4 is 8 and write the x. 2 times negative 2 is 4. Bring all x on one side and all the numbers on one side. So let's bring 8x on the other side. Now before the 8 there is no sign, which means plus is given. Plus goes on the other side, it becomes negative 8x. And 7 minus and this negative 1 bring it to the other side. So negative 1 goes on the other side, it gives you plus 1. So 7 minus 8, what do you get? 7 minus 8 is minus 1x, or you can write minus x. Okay, let me write minus 1x equals to minus 4 plus 1 gives us minus 3. Now divide both sides by the negative 1. Why by the negative 1? Because the number which is written with the x has to be get rid of. Okay, so negative 1 and negative 1 cancel. So we will get x equals to negative 3 divided by negative 1 gives us 3. Now the question doesn't end. Why? Because they are asking us to find the DG and GB. Okay, so what is DG? DG is 4x minus 2 here. So I am writing here DG equals to 4x minus 2. Okay, so I will substitute x as 3 minus 2. 4 times 3, 12. 12 minus 2 is 10. Next is find the GB. So what is GB? GB is 7x minus 1. Replace x by 3. So 7 times 3, 21. 21 minus 1, answer is 2, 20. And can you see that this GB is double the DG? So proof. In order to solve a triangle, it is important that you build the relationship. So what is the relationship between the lines which are given to us? So you can say that the AG, because AG is coming from the vertex, is 2 times GF. Once it is done, then AG, replace AG by 3x minus 1 and GF 2 times GF is 2x minus 5. Be careful while writing the expressions. Now, we will write 3x minus 1 as it is. Open the bracket. 2 times 2 is 4x. 2 times negative 5 is negative 10. Now to solve the questions, it is important that bring all the x on the left hand side and all the numbers on the right hand side. So 4x goes on the other side, it gives you negative 4x. Minus 1 goes on the other side, it gives you positive 1. Solve. So 3 minus 4 gives you minus 1x equals to minus 10 plus 1, you will get negative 9. Divide both sides by negative 1, you will get x equals to 9. Now, they are asking us to find the FG. So what is fg actually? It is 2x minus 5. Replace x by 9. So 2 times 9 minus 5. 2 times 9 is 18. 18 minus 5 is 13. Now, am I right or wrong? Let's check the AG also, although it is not asked in the question, but you can check it whether your working is correct or not. So AG basically is 3x minus 1. Substitute x by 9 minus 1. 3 times 9 is 27. 27 minus 1 is 26. So you can see that this AG is twice the FG. Yani 26 equals to 2 times 30. Right? Next question. Now, if point G is the centroid, find AC. So, now what have you seen? That you have AC, okay, and you have CE, and you have AE. So you know that this E is coming from the opposite vertex, which means that this is the midpoint. So when there is a midpoint, it means that it cuts or it divides the side AC into two equal parts. What does it mean? It means that CE is equals to AE. And what is CE? It is 7t minus 8. And what is AE? It is 5t plus 40. Now solve for t. What you will do, bring all the t on the left hand side and all the numbers on the right hand side. Plus 5t goes on the other side, it gives you minus 5t. Minus 8 goes on the other side, you will get positive 8. So 7 minus 5, you will get 2t. 14 plus 8, it will give you 22. Divide both sides by the 2, you will get 11. Now check, are you getting the equal parts or no? So let's see here. CE is what? It is 7t minus 8. Replace t by 11. So 7 times 11 is 77. 77 minus 8 is 69. Okay, next. Now the other is AE, right? So what is AE? It is 5t plus 40. So replace t by 11. So 5 times 11 is 55. 55 plus 14 is 9 and 5, 6, 69. So you see that both CE and AE are equal. It means all your working is correct. Next thing, what they are asking us, find the DB. Find the DB. Okay, so you have the DB, whereas what is given? You have been given DG and you have been given BG. Okay, so BD or DB are when you add the DG plus GD, you will get BD. Yani, what is BD? BD is actually this, yani DG plus this, that is GB. Okay, this is how you will find the BD. So this one problem is finished. I solved one problem. But what is the second problem? That I have to establish a relation between the GB and DG. Now which line is 2 times the other line? The line coming from the vertex, it means GB is 2 times GD. Okay, now what is GB? GB is 90 plus 5. 2 times what is DG? That is 3T plus 4. Open the bracket and keep the left hand side as it is. Open the bracket. 2 times 3 is 60. 2 times 4 is 8. Now bring all the numbers on the one side. 6 goes on the other side. You will get negative 60. Plus 5 goes on the other side. You will get negative 3. 9 minus 6 gives you 3t. 8 minus 3 gives you 5. So let's check if 2 times 4 is 8. 8 minus, this is 8, not minus 3, it is 8 minus 5. So 8 minus 5 gives you 3. Divide both sides by the 3. So you will get t equals to 1. Now substitute, you have to find the dB, and we already established that dB, it is equals to dG plus GB, which means first find the dG. So what is dG? It is 3t plus 4. So substitute the t as 1 plus 4. So 3 plus 4 is 7. Now find out the GB, and the GB is given as 90 plus 5. Replace the t by 1. So 9 plus 5, it's 14, right? And 7 plus 7 times 2 is 14. So it is correct. So what is BD? So BD is 7 plus 14, which means 21. That is our answer. Let's try another part. Find the value of W. What is given? AF is given, FB is given. Now, F, what is F? F is the midpoint. If F is the midpoint, it means that AF and FB, they are equal to each other. So, AF is equals to FB. What is AF? It is 5W minus 7. And what is FB? It is 3W plus 13. Bring all the numbers on one side and all the variables on the other side. So 3W goes on the other side, it gives you negative 3W. Negative 7 goes on the other side, it gives you positive 7. So 5 minus 3 gives you 2W, and 13 plus 7 gives you 20. Divide both sides by the 2, you will get W equals to 10. Now, if you want to check, what you will do, you will replace, for AF, you will replace the W by 10. So 5W minus 7, replace the 10. So 50 minus 7 gives you 43. Let's check the other one. Are you getting the same answer? So FB is 3W plus 13. So 3 times 10 plus 13. So you will get also 43. So yes, your working is correct. Okay, so let's try to solve this question. As I told you, that first thing is that establish the relations between each other. So what is AG? Find AG if AE is 15. Okay, let's try. Where is AG? Where is AE? So AG is here and AE is the full line. It means that from the A, yani from the vertex, a line is coming, cutting, and at the midpoint E, which is cutting the two lines opposite sides, right? Now this is the centroid. If the line is coming from the vertex, meeting at the center, and its relationship with the whole line is, we studied that AG is 2/3 of AE. It covers 2/3 area. So you will write 2 by 3, replace AE by 15. So you will get 10. So you can say that this is 10 and this is 5. So yes, this is whole equal to 15. Okay. Now let's try the other question. What they are saying. Find BF if GF is 12. Okay, so where is BF? BF is the full line and BF is the complete line. And what is GF? GF is not coming from the vertex. So what is the relationship of GF with BF? So it is covering only 1/3 of BF. So GF is covering only 1/3 of BF. So what is GF? We have GF is 12. equals to 1 by 3 BF. Now look, to solve this question, there are two ways. Number one is 1 over 3. Okay, so you multiply both sides by 3 over 1. This is one way. Yani 3 over 1 here, and here also write 3 over 1. So this cancel. So 3 times 12, it gives you 36. 36 is BF. What is the other way? So if 12 equals to 1 over 3 BF is written and you are using the calculator, divide both sides by 1 over 3. But when you write in the calculator, you write 12 divided by 1 by 3. It will gives you 36. So make sure that how you are solving. If you are solving mentally, so multiply by the reciprocal of 1 over 3. But the answers you can see both are same. The difference is that you are using the easy way, means the calculator, or you are using your own mental method. Okay, now next question. CD, find CD if CD is equal to 34. Okay, so let's try. Where are these things? CD, where is CD? CD is here. So CD is the whole length, and CG is the line and joining the center coming from the vertex. So what is the relation of the line coming from the vertex till the center to the whole line? So you know that is covering 2/3. It means that CG is equals to 2/3 of CD. Okay, what is CG? It is 34 equals to 2 by 3 of CD. As I told you that if you are using that calculator, you write 2 by 3 here, you write 2 by 3 here. In the calculator, write 34 divided by 2 over 3 and get the final answer. And if you want to do it mentally, so how to do it? 34. Okay, so multiply both sides by the reciprocal of 2 by 3. So it will be 3 by 2 here and 3 by 2 here. So 3 by 2, 3 by 2 by 3 cancel. Now 3 by 2 times 34. So it will be 17. 17 times 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 5. 51. So CD is equal to 51. I will write here CD equals to 51. Okay, so next question. Now find out GF if BF equals to 24. Okay, so where is GF? Let's try to understand that where is our GF. So here is our GF, which is coming from the center to the median point, and it has a relation with the BF, the whole line, right? So actually the GF is 1/3 of BF. And what is GF? We have to find out. It's so easy. 1/3 of BF is 24. So the answer is 8. Next question. Find the find the CG if DG equal to 9. Okay, let's check where is CG. So here is our CG. C and G. Okay, so CG is coming from the vertex, right? And DG is, okay, this and DG is only the other part of the CD. So you know that CG is twice the DG, right? We just solved it before also. So what you have to find out? CG, which is 2 times 9, which is 18. Now find GE if AG equals to 54. Okay, so find GE. So where is GE? G is coming from the vertex, right? So GE is here. Okay, so and where is AG? AG is the big part, right? Okay, so you can see that AG is 2 times the GE. AG is 2 times the GE. We have to find the GE, right? So 2 stay as it is and AG is 54. To find the GE, we divide both sides by the 2. So we will get GE equals to 27. So this is how we solve these questions. If there is any ambiguity in your mind, write your question in the comment box, and I will definitely reply to your questions. And if you want to see it again, rewind the video and watch it again. Okay, see you in the next video, inshallah.